Hey, welcome back guys. So today on this video we're going to talk about how to catch the Metro bus and just a brief overview on how to buy tickets in Mexico City for the Metro bus, or if you need a bus ticket or a bus pass, we're going to go over that. So let's go ahead and get started. So first off, I'm just going to assume that you know where the station is. If not, I'll make a different video on that. This is more about how to buy the ticket, where to insert the tickets, how much the tickets are, and things like that. So here we go. So first off, there's two ways that you can buy tickets to ride the Metro in Mexico City. Metro is the subway station. So the first way that you can buy tickets is at the Metro bus stations. So these are the above ground red trains that you see driving through Centro, and they have their own dedicated lane. But here we have a Metro card purchasing booth, and right here at the front what you want to do is go ahead and click on compra tarjeta. So that's going to be a buy a new card if you don't already have one. I didn't have one, so I went ahead and bought one here. All you do is click there on compra, and once you click there, then you're going to go ahead and look down a little bit further, and this is where you will insert money. So I inserted right there on the billetes 50 pesos. So once I've inserted that amount of money into the machine, then here at this point, this is where the card was kicked back to me. So they gave me the card, and this is what it looks like here. Here's an example. It came out this kind of colorful looking card. You might have a different card than me. If so, be sure to leave me a comment below, but I believe all the cards are the same. So that is your Metro card. That's the first way that you can ride the Metro. You'll need to buy that. The second way is if you go directly to the subway, they have these things. They're called a taquilla. So it looks kind of like tequila, but it's not the same thing. Basically, they are there to sell you tickets to the subway. The price of a subway ticket is 5 pesos. Be sure to leave me a comment below in the comment section. But basically, usually folks will be lined up here, maybe 3 or 4. They move pretty quick. All you do is just go to the window, give them 5 pesos, and then they're going to give you a little paper ticket. Here's a screenshot of one right here. Sorry, I didn't have a clear shot, but basically it's like the size of a post office stamp. So with that ticket, then you can go ahead and enter into the subway system. So look for this machine right here. This is the entrance machine. They usually have a guard standing there, as you can see, just to make sure no one's jumping over the machine. But once you get there, depending on which ticket you bought, you're going to want to enter it 2 different ways. So here's how you'll enter it in if you have a paper ticket. All right, and then I went ahead and went back out, and just to show you how the card system works, you just tap it right there on that top part. So as you can see right here. All right, once you've done that, just go walk right through. The next thing you want to do is look for this map. So this map's going to show you all the different lines that run in Mexico City. And first off, you want to look for the color train that you're at. So I was in the blue station, or I was on the blue train. And how do you find out that? Basically everything in that station is in blue. As you can see right here up on the top, everything's in blue, and that way you know which station you're at. So again, go back to the map, look for which line you're on, and then check to see which station you're at. From there, you'll want to look at the last stop of that train, and that is the direction of train that you want to catch depending on which stop you want to go on. So if you look to the south, then you want to look at the last stop after the south stop. If you're going to the north or east or west, look at the last stop there and compare that to the stop that you are, and that way you can figure out which direction you're going to be going. All right, so once you figure out which direction you're going to be going, walk to that station. So this one right here, Cuatro Caminos, was the last station in the direction that I was going to be going. So I went ahead and walked down there, and I just walk right straight down, and this is what the station looks like at Zocalo. While you're standing there waiting for the train, be sure to look at the floor, as you can see here, and they have these little directional arrows. So the yellow arrows are for the people that are coming off the train, and the black arrows are going to be for when you're loading into the train. So make sure you stand close to the black arrows, and that way once everyone comes out, you're not in their way, and then you can just slip right in once they've walked out. So here's an example again. So here's the train coming in, and then as you can see, this guy wasn't really paying attention. He's on the exit row. I'm right here on the black arrow, and you would just enter the train. So I apologize, I didn't get any footage on the train just because it was really packed, so I wasn't able to get any footage, but it was a pretty quick trip, pretty easy. And once you exit the train, as you can see here, a lot of people come rushing out. So this is the train that I got off of, and here's all the people that were exiting. And then you just walk right up the stairs, and as you can see, we're still on the blue line. If you look at the ceiling, we were at the Hidalgo station, and then here's on the main concourse, and just walking right out, look for that sign called Salida. Salida in Spanish means exit, or if you're going to be transferring to a different line, you just look for that colored line. So as you can see right here, that's the green line back there. So if I were going to be transferring to the green line, I would just walk towards that color, which is really convenient. And then once you're exiting, you just want to look for this exit station. You do not need to scan anything. You just walk right through it. As you can see, it says Salida. You don't need to use your card or your ticket. So there you have it. That's a brief rundown on how to use the metro in Mexico City. If you have any other tips about riding the metro in Mexico City, be sure to leave me a comment below. But hopefully you found the video useful. If so, click thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one.